Nice little scratch right below his left eye.
I wouldn't say it's a little.
Looks like
it's quite large.
He's crying blood at this point, it looks like. So we do have Jesse Mendez in the red, 61 kilos, round 2 versus Nic Bouzakis.
Round 1, very entertaining.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Mendez took that one 14-6. Bouzakis came out, got the lead, but Mendez stormed back, both exchanging 4-pointers.
Yeah, Bouzakis got 2 points for a correct throw and then 4 for a real one. So he pretended to do it, and then he really did it and got up 6-0. But then it was all Mendez after that, scoring 14 straight. And a lot of it was because of Mendez on the mat. When he gets that takedown, does such a good job of converting 2 and 2. You know, very rarely do you see him just get a 2-point takedown. It's almost always into a lace or a gut. And that's really what makes him so dangerous.
Front head here for Bouzakis. Is he going to attempt a roll? Grounded. Grounded. No points. And blood coming from the nose of Bouzakis. He's looking rather intense.
I was just going to say, I was going to hand him a paper towel, but I decided to just stay away. He's angry. Bouzakis, a junior Greco world teamer. So not afraid to go upper body like we saw in the first round.
Yeah, Bouzakis made it last year in Greco, Mendez in freestyle. We thought we were going to get this match for last year's world team, but Bouzakis opted not to compete in the freestyle portion after making the Greco team.
So halfway through the first period, no score, and Mendez is going to go on the clock first. See how aggressive Mendez is in this situation. Mendez's corner is just telling him, keep wrestling your match. They don't want him to press too hard, even though he only has 8 seconds left. In on the attack, can he score in time? And Bouzakis steps over, and he'll get the shot clock point too, so that's going to be 3 points on the board.
Can he add 2 more to it? No. Almost added another 1 for it, but the caution and 1 not confirmed. So to score just 3-0.
Yeah, if you're Mendez, I mean, so close to being up 2-0, and just a few seconds later, he's down 3-0. So
yeah, 5-point swing.
What a turn of events.
That's right, though. He might even give up 1 more point, you know, and then come back. Give up 3 more points and then score 14 straight.
That's what he likes to do.
Mendez controlling wrist, an inside tie, now breaks out of it.
So the last match went into the break tied 4-4. Got a different bout here. It's Bouzakis. It's a 3-point lead. See if Mendez can pour it on in the second period just like he did in the first round. Said Mendez really good in the second period, picks up the pace, but it's not like Bouzakis faded at all. And good job by Bouzakis to only give up 2. I thought he was definitely giving up 4. Mendez just blows right through him. And this is also big. We said how dangerous he is on top. They're going to give 2 offered.
Ooh,
White
I don't
paddled.
know about that. It was confirmed, I believe.
So the judge white paddled it, confirmed by the chairman. And then 1 blue.
So is 6-2 the score?
And the red
The
corner
correct score?
wants to take a look at that sequence.
Yeah, I didn't think Bouzakis held Mendez
Yeah, I didn't.
long enough
I'll agree with you there. But
to get his 2, but
so it was 3-2 after the Mendez takedown. That's when he got aggressive with the leg lace. And the official felt that Bouzakis prevented it and made a score, but I don't think that's 2
I
for
felt like
Bouzakis
Mendez
at all.
continued his action
Right.
and just didn't get the turn.
Yeah, I feel like that was Mendez's action for the turn. I mean, Bouzakis did lift his leg a little bit, but that's not what made Mendez go to his back.
Right.
So I think it'll be 3-2 in favor of Bouzakis.
Yep, good challenge. Challenge 1, no turn.
So
There will still be 1 on the step out for Bouzakis. And now officials are watching that portion of the replay to make sure they get this right score. So I think it'll be 4-3 in favor of Bouzakis. And, you know, kind of the story of Mendez has past, I don't want to say month, but he got a little overzealous against Seth Gross, and that obviously came back to haunt him as Seth Gross stepped over a gut in parterre after Mendez got up 9. Seth Gross just made the world team. He got a little overzealous on the far edge here in match 2 with Bouzakis. Bouzakis was able to step over and convert for his points. And there on the lace, got a little overzealous. Bouzakis turned it into his points.
And so Bouzakis stepped out after that situation.
Okay, so it'll
it's
be
gonna
1 red.
3-3.
I take back my last statement.
So they're really taking a look at Bouzakis' foot, making sure he did step out.
So it will be 1 for Mendez on the step out.
So again, that whole sequence, Mendez trying to go for the leg lace. Bouzakis grabbed his foot a little bit. Referee mistakenly gave up the 2. Shouldn't have done that, but they came to their feet. Bouzakis kind of jumped away, stepped out of bounds, so that's how Mendez got that point. So that's how we end up at 3-3. And Mendez does have criteria, so he is in the lead. So how quickly things have changed for Bouzakis, who was in the driver's seat, and now he finds himself trailing by criteria.
Oh, Bouzakis getting a little overzealous now, committing to that head pinch. Mendez takes advantage, secures the takedown, maybe a lace. No lace. And once again, I was just about to say, momentum favoring Mendez in the second half of the match, but Bouzakis shutting me up.
Yeah, and now it's Bouzakis who's showing his
Oh, my
parterre
goodness.
offense.
Oh, they can't call that last one.
Yeah. So they're going to caution. Got really confused there for a second. But yeah, so it's caution on
the
red.
last lace did not count, but there was a caution one. They will restart in parterre.
Bouzakis didn't do a good enough job of. I mean, Mendez didn't do a good enough job of trying to stay in bounds. So.
Yeah, that one's tough because
yeah, I don't think he
that was
knew
a
where
tight
he was
leg
at.
lace.
Yeah. That's always just a weird position in freestyle too, because it's like if you're the defender, like you're getting spun around. Like how do you know where the out of bounds is? But caution in one either way. So it'll kind of be interesting to see how much Mendez wants to push the pace as he trails. Wonder if he wants to just wait for match 3, but there is a lot of time on the clock, especially for a guy that's got a good leg lace.
Mendez trying to get in. Bouzakis staying in good position.
Yeah, even though Mendez trails by 7, he's not going to concede this match.
That's 4. 2 offered, 2 confirmed.
I thought that was feet to back.
I think they're saying Bouzakis dropped to his knees first, preventing the feet to back.
Savvy wrestling by Bouzakis in that case. To only give up the 2.
Mendez looking for a head pinch here with short time. Not going to get it. We're going to get match 3, Mendez Bouzakis. And Bouzakis getting up a little slow. I think he might have caught a knee to the head. Or maybe choked out a little bit, lost a little oxygen there in that front head. So hopefully he's not actually serious here and can make a recovery here, because